What's up, guys? It's Andy again with Soblue Productions. Glad to be back. Got Brad Mizraini with me this time.
Hashtag Les Mis.
That's right. We got the back nine of Rocket City Blast 2018 here at Maston Lake Park, Huntsville, Alabama. Thanks to Prodigy Disc, FlighTowel, and Jefferson Real Estate. And here you got the back nine, and this is the standings going into it. So Logan and Johnny tearing it up so far. Joey not doing so hot, and
Yeah, but this is the kind of course we can come back on real quick. A lot of short holes, a lot of touch holes. He's very good at.
here's Jared going on 10, just getting it a little high, which that's the play here. You want to throw it high. And this Mando, speaking of, is actually not in play. So
Oh, it's not in play.
They
Okay.
are allowed to go left. That's a pretty tight route if you want to take it, but
I mean, I see the natural shot is obviously the big hyzer, which you see Johnny doing, and he's the consummate pro here, and you see him. Obviously, a perfect shot right there. So that's definitely the route for most of these pros. Almost a little poke and hope-ish, but there is a hole up there, which gives you a nice ace run, as Logan just showed you there.
yeah.
I expect all of them to throw pretty good shots here. And I stand corrected. So, I guess Joey's continuing his streak, but
Yeah, you know, he had a rough start there in the front nine video. But he's a player. He could get it going at any point. So
yeah, if he gets close, he's as you saw in your last video with the downtown throwdown. He's a really good putter, confident putter. So we'll let him get going here in the next hole. Oh, Joe with a great run right there. That's his strength though, is those hard putts, hard throws, hard putts. He's really good at those.
Yep.
So everyone tapping out. Easy twos for Logan and Johnny here. This is one of my favorite courses in Huntsville because just about anybody can come out here, and if you're hitting your lines, you don't have to have a power arm to play it really well. If your putting game's on, you're hitting your lines, anybody can shoot a good 9-10 down out here.
That's really true. And we'll see a few holes coming up. I mean, there's some lines where if you miss, you're in some deep trouble. So it's something these pros definitely want to take a look at. Here we got hole 11. This is a 216-foot par 3. And just like you're seeing,
God,
that's textbook.
everybody making good runs. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anybody to throw anything but putters right here, especially on this card. Maybe someone might throw a very focused mid-range up the gut, but I really doubt it. Keep it straight, hit those limbs, you're probably dropping right by the basket.
Just like that. I mean, 2 ace runs, first 2 throws. See if Jared can.
Yeah, that's probably his Warden, maybe Marshall right there. He
One of
loves
the two.
those putters. The Marshall's the more overstable one. I would expect him to throw that here, but you never know. And let's see if Joey can get it going. Yeah, you can see he's got a little frustration. I mean, it's just a little off. It was not as smooth as you normally see him throw. But
Yeah, I mean, he's
even
still,
a bad throw. I mean, as long as you hit that first gap. And there he is.
Yeah.
Step and putt. That's it. Should be some good easy cleanups here.
with him and Jared and Logan. So you got 3 pretty hardcore spin putters. Johnny with that nice little
Follow
lob.
through.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really just a focus of making sure you're following through and going through the basket, which I try to do as well, but he's obviously much more exaggerated than most people, to say the least. But
There you go. That's what you expect to see here from lead card, feature card.
good Joey seeing him under par for first time. I mean,
Yeah, that's a good feeling, I'm sure. Here we go, hole 12. This hole here is going to take a quick little 90-degree angle. Once you get right on this corner, you'll see Johnny throwing this turnover.
ooh.
And just like that, I think he hit, maybe he went a little deep. I'm not sure. We'll find out.
Oh,
But
wow. It looked a little tight for me out of his hand, but that must be the gap right there. That looks a little high.
wow. Super high.
Staying corrected. Maybe comes in short, but nice shot. The most casual forehand.
It really was.
Looks like he had the same line as the other two guys, but some of those holes where he just got at the small gap, not far. But there's Joey. Joey specializes in forehands, and that was his bread and butter. So that was a good hole for him to keep his streak going.
Mm-hmm. See if Jared can knock this one down. It's looking like just outside the second circle.
Oof. No, another good solid run though. Kept it flat, just a little bit right. And is that Johnny right there? Yeah, it's Johnny right there. Come out of the woods. Okay, good set.
Great looking putt though, from where he's sitting.
As high as he was, he did get inside the circle, it looks like. Circle's edge or so. Nice putt.
Yep. And Logan continues what he was doing in the front nine. Playing really solid. Started off with that turkey, 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, nice.
And then just kind of consistently playing solid.
Ooh. Nice putt from Joey. It was a little scary, but once again, pretty solid putter there.
And he's got himself 2 in a row. It'd be pretty impressive turkey if he gets 13.
I mean, like I said, it's not many of these holes are not deuceable. As long as you just hit your line and stay confident. There are a couple really tough holes I think we're coming up on. There we go. Joe's a little course maintenance up there.
There you have it. Couple deuces, couple pars. Logan and Johnny still trucking up ahead. Jared just right there with him, so.
Try to stay in it, but. Oh yeah, this hole. One of the longest holes for sure out here. You don't get many holes over 300, but calling for it to finish left, but it's not going to.
Yeah, that was a hard kick. The direction you don't want to go in.
Ooh, clean. See if he gets down there. It was definitely a clean shot. And it's interesting to see Logan throw the forehand and not Joey, because that's if there's anybody in this group that's gonna throw a forehand, you'd think it would be Joey, but makes me think the backhand line is it.
Yeah, that was a great looking line there from Johnny.
Yeah, keeping that tight, straight shot. Let's see what Jared has in store. Ooh. Well, looks like he yanked it out of his hand, but got it down there, clipped a late tree. Probably come in a little short. There's one thing I learned from Logan, he's good at getting out of trouble. I've played with him a couple rounds, and he can get creative. And
That's
that
pretty,
almost got there.
That's a pretty creative shot, though. Gives himself a look, for sure.
Yeah. Looks like a little early release, but I mean, 370 feet through the woods, tap in 3, you can't be too disappointed with that.
Yeah, I don't think you're looking at your percentages of making that shot, so as long as you're looking at a tap in, I think you're happy. Same with Johnny.
It looks like that was kind of a safe run. Didn't want to go too deep into those woods behind it, so kind of make a good touch run. Joey, thought he had it right out of his hand.
He almost did, man.
That would have been a great way to keep going. Like you said, that would have been a heck of a turkey.
Yes, no joke. See if Logan can save a par.
Got aggressive with it.
He did.
I mean, you can't make it if you don't give it a chance, so. There we go. Well, you don't really want to take any fours at this course, but this is one of the few holes where it's, I mean, if you don't get a perfect drive or a good drive off of it, you can definitely see it happening.
Yeah. And going off what you kind of just mentioned there, you said if you don't give it a chance, you know, it's not going to go in. So what's something during your round, if your putt's feeling a little off, like what's something you can keep telling yourself just to kind of get yourself going?
Well, I mean, the big thing is if you keep messing up one way, adjust the other way. If you keep missing low, the next putt you want to have at least high enough. If you miss, you want to miss high. And that way you can adjust back down if you have to. But you just want to keep pushing through the chains, really. It's hard to adjust if you're missing right, missing left.
All right, so here's hole 14, par 3, 312. Oof. Tough luck there from Joey.
He tried to be smooth with it. I think that's kind of the problem is you want to be aggressive through these tight lines.
Man, 2 for 2 on the trees.
It's a really, really tight line. That looked a lot better out of his hand. I think he might get a little lucky. At least a little early, but...
You can kind of tell he went with an overstable selection. I think you don't mind missing left. Is that true here?
Yeah, you can get a good quick kick left. I think it's better because it filters downhill to the left a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Very tough shot. And I think the overstable is the way to play because you can be more aggressive. Throw it hard without having to have too much touch.
Yeah. Joey trying to find a way out, looks like.
That's ridiculous.
Did he get around the curve?
It looked like it was perfect. I thought I'd see it clip a couple leaves there at the end. See what kind of creation Logan come up with this time.
And there used to be actually a baseball field, if I remember correctly, in this opening. So it played out of bounds. So it does open up a little bit more than it used to in the past.
Yeah, I guess it's better to go long than out of the gap than clip a tree and go in the woods. So I guess that's what Johnny's thought was coming out of the was on his drive, was he threw something probably a little flippier, but just yanked it on a little bit.
And he almost made that. That would have been a par save. Pretty good run from where he was sitting. Jared actually looking for a deuce.
Oh, God. He's come so close. All his long runs have been really good, but, I mean, like everyone says, counts the same on the scorecard.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Logan. Tough stretch for him. Just keep scrambling, but can't really find it right now. Joe with another good solid putt, though.
This hole actually coming in at 3.2.
Oh, wow.
So averaging over par. So this one actually not very friendly to the field here.
No, like I said, like you saw, it was a very tight fairway. So if you clip one of those early trees, it's really hard to get out. I mean, you can play it safe and just throw something low and in the ground and play for your three, but these are pros trying to get that bullseye hit.
Yeah. There you can see Logan taking another 4, so that's back-to-back for him. We'll see if he can get something going here. Going into hole 15. It's 297 feet.
This is a great forehand line.
Ooh. And that's not a bad spot to be in.
No, not tough. I mean, this is a flex forehand shot or a good turnover like you're about to see Jared throw.
Good looking shot as well.
It looked good out of his hand. I can't tell,
just
but
a little to the right. You can't really see the basket here from the tee.
This should be Johnny's shot right here.
Yeah.
This is his game, just controlled putters and mids. Yeah, there you go.
Golly, beautiful shot.
Can't draw it up too much better than that.
Yeah, that's unreal. This is a super tight gap to have to hit.
You just have to have confidence. That's the thing. You can't just think about it and baby it. You have to have confidence and go after it. Know what your shot is. Know what disc you want to use, and trust the disc. And you saw 4 open players and saw 3 different routes taken there. So
yeah.
It is a tight gap, but it does give you options. Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
Sick putt.
There he is.
Finally getting it going. Whoop, 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 whoop,
Get
whoop,
that
whoop.
fast forward.
Taking his time. He's enjoying that one. Yeah, out of his hand, he knew it. I think he was thinking about that last putt where he skied it. Maybe over-adjusted a little bit, but I look for him to readjust again and put it right in the center next time.
Yeah, I guess after coming off 2 bogeys, you don't want to make yourself have to have a rough par putt. Great putt there from Jared.
Yeah. It helps being tall sometimes.
It does.
Those straddles come so much easier.
And he's playing solid, so we'll see if he can keep that going here.
And John with pretty much a tap in.
If that wasn't CTP for this round, it had to have been close. I mean, that is phenomenal.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone closer than that. So
there you have it. 3 deuces. That is not very heard of on this hole. So very impressive from this card.
a couple great putts. I mean,
Yeah.
they're all pretty good drives, but just here we go.
Yeah. Here's a hole you're pretty disappointed if you don't come away with a 2. You see Joey there going with the forehand, so I guess that might be the play here.
It looks like it is because those trees on the left are so close for that backhand. You can't really throw it at the right angle. When you see Jared throw forehand, you really know it's a forehand hole.
Yeah.
He has a good forehand, but not really his strong suit, not his comfort. Johnny gonna prove me wrong with the backhand.
It's
not
up
a
there.
bad play. Yeah, you don't want to flip it too much and go into the woods to the right. That's probably what he's looking for. When you're a strong putter, Logan seemed disappointed in that. It
Looks pretty good.
pretty
Yeah.
good line. I don't know how deep it is, but it looks like a great line. Just maybe threw it a little too well. I mean, that's all I can think. But like I was saying, if you're a really good putter, I mean, you look to just get close to the basket, maybe just inside the circle's edge. Oh, ouch. And that's what I was saying about Johnny's drive. You don't want to turn over too much and get down that hill. Joey getting creative. Good little soft look at it, but
Good
great
little
up.
up shot for
Yeah.
sure.
Jared trying to find a way to save the 3, but I'll be very impressed if he makes this. Ooh. He went after it, that's for
He
sure.
sure did, man.
Talking about Logan from a few holes ago. Giving it a chance.
And yeah, Logan still, circle's edge.
Oh, it's better. Yep.
Solid. Center chains.
Yep. So like I said, readjusted from that last one. Learned his lesson.
And that's
Showing
not
off
necessarily
the beach body.
that's not necessarily a death putt, but the way he putts, if you're missing that left or right, that's
Wow.
probably rolling down the hill. So great putt.
That's another difference between pros and AMs a lot of times is just confidence in the putt. Like they know they're really accurate with it. They know they can make it. If they miss, they have the confidence they can make the comebacker. Ooh, don't say that from Johnny very often.
Yeah, rare whiff there.
A complete whiff. I mean, we're used to it, but
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it happens. But with Johnny, you figure like that's why it's full extension. That it's always really accurate. But all right, Jared.
And we did mention in video 1, front 9, he's been nursing a foot injury, so you never know. Oh man.
You can see the pain right there.
That hit pretty solid. I mean, it was left side, but it hit solid.
Yeah, it's one of those ones you kind of hope stays, but you understand when it comes out. It's like, that was my fault, but it still hurts. He's biting his bottom lip right now, I can tell.
Yeah, neither one of these guys are very, very happy about having to go make this next putt.
I mean, although Johnny's still just a 3. I mean, he's fine. I think he's leading still. He's just, he really wanted it.
Mm-hmm. Man, well, there you go. 1, 2, couple threes.
Logan tying it up, man. 2 holes to go. First round of a big tournament. He's got to be feeling pretty good about himself.
This is probably one of the more well-known holes of this course.
One of the featured holes, and that's. I don't know if he was going for a real park job there. I think that was kind of the safe play. I think Joey is getting aggressive here. That's why he's throwing the backhand. Once again, if he's not throwing a forehand, you know it's a backhand shot.
Oh
and
man,
that
what
was
a
beautifully done.
Beautiful shot.
I mean, with the forehand, you usually throw more overstable, and it's going to finish not in the circle for the most part. So the backhand's going to coast in there a little bit more. And Johnny with these straight putter mid-ranges. That's probably a putter. That's why I came up a little short, but he knows he can control it.
Yeah, get it out of the gap is most important.
Mm-hmm. Smart golfer, good putter.
See, Jared.
Almost got lucky, but looks like he can save that. Maybe a flex forehand from here, or maybe not.
Yeah, I definitely see the flex forehand you're talking about. Maybe his angle is lining up well for this.
Probably going in.
Okay, he went left of that tree, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a bad shot there.
Yeah, probably need to go a little bit more overstable.
A little long.
But once again, the forehand's not his game. I mean, if he sees a backhand rally, he's going to take it. I sympathize with him there.
Logan actually got about pin high, so.
Gave it a great run.
Yep.
I mean, from out there, that's really good, but still, he wanted it. It's a chance for Johnny to take the lead here, at least on the card.
Man.
2 in a row.
Yeah.
It's different from him, but he's still a solid player, and he always comes back, and I almost guarantee he'll birdie 18.
Yeah,
no spoiler alert here, because I haven't seen this.
You could probably put that in the books.
Yeah, even I birdied 18 the first time I played it, so it's not that hard. Oh,
no.
That just hurts.
Oh, man.
My heart skipped a beat for him.
Good deuce there from Joey.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
phenomenal.
tough from Jared. Two chain outs in a row.
And that one looked like it was pretty dead center, just a little high, and got those stiff chains at the top. And there's discussion about whether that should ever happen, and it really shouldn't. But
It's part of the game,
I mean,
so
it is.
unfortunately it does happen.
People
Just gotta find a way to move on.
People want to compare disc golf to ball golf sometimes, and some people don't. But the way I said it the other day is you hit a putt dead center in ball golf, but you hit it too hard, it's just gonna lip out. Same way with disc golf.
Very true. So here we go, hole 18, finishing hole on the course, averaging 2.6. So definitely looking at a birdie here. Joey fading out a little to the right, but he got out of the tunnel, so he should be fine.
And the forehand is a great play here. You can go right or left of that really skinny tree right there. Yeah, Logan showing you how it's done.
Yeah.
He's really good with the hyzer flick forehands. And Johnny obviously going to throw a backhand. Should be pretty textbook for him. And get in the basket. No, but
A little bit closer than the last guy, so
well,
doing his job.
whatever you can do, I can do better. Let's see it, Jared.
Taking a little page from Johnny here. Towel game strong.
Promo. That's looking great. That's definitely his Warden right there. Ooh.
Yeah.
Sailing past
That
it.
one came in a little hot.
It's 200 feet when you can throw a putter 400 plus. It's
Yeah, I guess so.
sometimes hard to dial it back to 50% power.
Yeah, he might have been good enough to just jump putt off the tee from back there with his game. Solid comebacker.
Yeah. Obviously upset, but always a consummate pro. Smile at the end and wave to everybody, and real nice guy.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna take everything as good as he can. Everyone else gonna see if they can close out with a birdie. Yeah. Really hitting solid.
Yep. Yeah, and really Logan's the only one we have to worry about making it, and there he goes making his. So Johnny actually already tapped, so
Oh, okay.
under the basket, finishing out with a deuce. So him and Logan there tied at 9, going into round 2. So they put up good rounds here.
It looks like those are good enough to be on lead card. I feel like lead here should be about 11 under, but it looked like it was kind of wet conditions and playing pretty tough today. So 9 under is really good.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was around 11, maybe, so that was probably a good guess.
Nice.
But as always, thank you guys for watching. Brad, thanks for filling in here today.
It's been great. Thank you very
Be on
much.
the lookout for round 2 coming up, and appreciate it.